California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Garden alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive.
It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Allen.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake. Vogel. And a throw right sideline is complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. To throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Young. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Off play action. Vogel. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field well here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
From the 38, Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hawkins. They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown!
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Vogel. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Allen now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Holding offense.
You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. Real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action, Allen on the move to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick here is good. And that'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. After one, our score, 9-3. Panther football to start quarter number 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On first down, Vogel. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. The Chargers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. Incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
On second down, it's Butler. And a nice spin into some open field. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 56 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Allen with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
To throw on 2nd down, Vogel. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Vogel. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Vogel. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Brings up second and 3.
Looking to throw on second down. Vogel. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On first and 10. Vogel. He finds his man complete. It's Young. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And we'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
Ready, straight.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
And they're going to have run this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Vogel. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down. A late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Ready, go!
They'll try to run this one in. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
Let's go! Fight, fight!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Allen now looks to throw. Robinson hauling it in outright. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Butler, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. To the air, Allen. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Allen. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The LA offense ready for this next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Vogel. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Vogel. And his throw is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw on third down. It's Young. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Vogel. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to him on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 5. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Allen's throw taken in by Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked him first down, too.
And some room to maneuver. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get 1 more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Lamb. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw on second down. Vogel. He'll go right back to Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference. As they take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.